About a week ago, I made a video listing every inaccuracy I could find in the complete saga. It became one of my most viewed videos and it was the first to hit 1,000 views. However, immediately after I published it, I found a bunch more inaccuracies. So many, in fact, the amount of inaccuracies doubled. So after I got a new microphone, I decided to make a new video detailing all of the newly discovered ones as well as the old ones. Thank you to all who watched and commented on the previous video. In negotiations, the droidicas start their attack on the landing pad instead of the opening hallway. Jar Jar mysteriously disappears in the ending cutscene of Escape from Naboo. Breaks apart in Masa's Padres. On top of that, the ending cutscene reveals that Anakin actually had the 500 credits in his pocket the entire time. This isn't true in the film. In Bounty Hunter Pursuit, Anakin and Obi-Wan get in separate speeders. In the movie, they only get together in one. In Discovery on Kamino, Obi-Wan's astromech goes with him in the journey. In the movie, his astromech barely appears. It's also revealed that cloned fetuses are a single one-by-one tile. The floating devices that attack you on Kamino never appeared in the film and are actually taken from a Game Boy Advance game. In the opening cutscene of Droid Factory, Anakin and Padme find out Obi-Wan is in trouble when they're flying on their ship. In the movie, they're still on Tatooine when they found out. In Jedi Battle, all of the podiums imprisoning the characters are equidistant and on the edge of the walls instead of being close together in the middle. This would later be corrected in future iterations of the Count Dooku's speeder is not blue in the film. Anakin and Obi-Wan are never attacked by buzz droids in Battle over Coruscant. During the Count Dooku fight in Episode 3, Anakin is unwilling to finish Count Dooku. The only reason he does is because the Chancellor convinced him to do it. In the game, however, he finishes him off without hesitating. What a psychopath. After the Dooku fight, the ship is visibly tipped over. This was based on a scene that does not appear in the final cut. General Grievous is by far the most inaccurate level of the game. Commander Cody doesn't even appear in the movie version, and takes place across multiple locations instead of just the platform in the game. The Boga chase is completely skipped, and at the end Commander Cody dies. However, in the film, he lives long enough to execute Order 66. In Ruin of the Jedi, the opening cutscene displays Obi-Wan and Yoda encountering clone troopers dressed as Jedi. This is once again based on an Episode 3 deleted scene. The character of Rebel Friend was made specifically for this game and never appeared in the original film. In the opening cutscene of Through the Jundland Wastes, Luke's first choice of droids is C-3PO and R2. In the movie, Luke's first selection is a red droid that blows up. On top of that, you don't get to access R2 or C-3PO until you go into the Jawa crawler. Not only does this contradict the movie, but also the opening cutscene as well. In the ending cutscene, Luke accidentally chops off C-3PO's head. This was likely done to make the scene more humorous, but regardless, it's not in the movie. Rebel Spy is not nearly as important to the plot in the movie compared to the game. He only appears in a scene that lasts a couple of seconds in the movie, while he gets his own boss fight in the game. In this part of Episode 4, Han tricks Chewbacca to fall into the trash compactor by quite literally throwing a bone into the compactor. The movie version of Han had to force him in without giving him a reward. The entirety of Death Star Escape allows you to use all characters at the same time. In the film, Luke and Leia are split apart from Han and Chewie. In Rebel Attack, you are required to shoot cannons before the port opens up. In the movie, it doesn't need to be opened. Despite the fact that Luke does use a tow cable to take down the AT-ATs in the movie, they are not able to get up afterwards. Second flight requires you to destroy rocks with torpedoes. However, in the movie, they are able to avoid all of them. Pulled out his lightsaber in Episode 5. The Vader fight in Dagobah only involved Luke in the film, not Yoda. Betrayal over Bespin and Cloud City Trap are reversed chronologically. In the film, Lando Calrissian and his friends recapture the Falcon before Luke loses his hand in battle. Leia disguises Bush never actually used a bomb in the movie. She only threatened to use one. In the Rancor fight, there are multiple characters that fall into the pit. In the film, only Luke falls down. Palpatine never used a lightsaber in Episode 6. Lightning was his only weapon. In the A New Hope bonus level, Darth Vader is accompanied by only a single stormtrooper. In the film, he had an entire army of troopers. Anything, please let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.